Hello, hello, hello. This is Joe Hart. Welcome to my live stream. I'm fairly new to StreamYard and certainly using YouTube in a consistent manner. Sorry about that noise. Welcome to everybody, all to the live viewers and the recorded viewers. I'm trying to type something here, but welcome. I'll put that there. Doesn't seem to, oh, there's my 3 comments. So anyway, hello, Joe Hart here. I'm a person with disabilities, primarily invisible disabilities, and we'll get to that later. I always like to start with, thoughts and prayers about the 4 victims, families, loved ones, friends, students, the school, University of Idaho, the community and city, Moscow, Idaho, the county, Latah, I think is the correct way to say it. The county, Latah County, the state, Idaho, and all of the LE, all of the law enforcement, the Moscow Police Department, the FBI based out of Salt Lake City, and the Idaho State Police. But again, thank you to all the live viewers and the recorded viewers. I really appreciate the recorded viewers too. This is my 11th, I think, StreamYard. I have a gradual. I mean, it was I've ramped up pretty quickly, but yeah, I did 5 live. Let's see here. I just wanted to drop in there. So yeah, I did roughly 5 YouTube videos in the last 3 weeks. Previous to that, it was 6 months ago. So I did 5 of YouTube by itself. Then I did about 5 with the free StreamYard, which was just to one destination, which is I was doing YouTube, although I'm small potatoes there. And then I've done about 6 or 7, I guess 6 if this is 11, but I've done 6 where I'm in the professional level, which is not cheap, but where I can send it to up to 8 destinations. So I'm currently sending it to 6 destinations. So I just, I wanted to shout out everybody. I wanted to shout out my Facebook profile. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, just feel free to let me know over there and I'll follow up. I think, let me see. No, I'm sorry. I'm not able to write to you here, but I think you're able to write to me. And then Facebook, my Facebook page, and that I can write you and you can write me. And then LinkedIn profile. Welcome. Hello. I've had several visitors from there, and that's been very nice. And I can't write you from here, but you can write me. And then there's YouTube, and that's 2-way. We can both write each other. And then Twitch, I'm still learning about that. I can write you, and I think you can write me. I don't quote me on that, but welcome Twitch. And if you have any questions and comments, just let me know. And then Twitter, which is currently my I've been on Twitter for about 10 years, and I handle media, and I do various things. So that's my largest group currently. And so but as y'all know, Twitter, you're not able to write comments here, and I'm really bummed. I wish I could interact with you or engage with you, and that would be great. I do think you can write comments over there on Twitter, and I need to get a couple more devices and such, but I would like to follow that live. Currently, when I get a question, I answer it the next day, or the next time I go live. So anyway, boy, there's a lot of lurkers. I don't know if any of y'all want to say hi and stuff. I understand why a couple people may not want to say hi because they want to lurk. See if I'm different. But yeah, I'd love to hear from everybody in the rooms and stuff. Let's see. Hey Mo, how are you? Thank you so much. It's good to see you. Thanks. I had it was covering the comments, so thank you so much. But anyway, yeah, this is I took a day off yesterday. I didn't really plan to, but I just you know, when I dig into something, sometimes I put a lot of time into it, and I was just trying to research. And you know, I'm new to StreamYard. I'm researching that. I'm new to YouTube, trying to research that. I'm new, you know, I'm new to crime sleuthing, so I'm doing more into the Idaho 4. You know, I mean, there's just not a whole bunch of information coming out about the Idaho 4. And then when things do come out, you know, seems like many people just pounce on it. You know, the next name that they hear about, they're like, that's the killer. I know they're the killer. And it's not funny. I don't, you know, but it's, you know, there's so few morsels that everybody just pounce on that stuff. But anyway, hello, Mo. I hope you're feeling better. I think you're a bit under the weather, and I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let me see if I, before we get into the videos, let me see if I, let's see here. As you can tell, I like to write, you know, as you can tell, that probably won't be on my screen much, but as you can tell, I want to write a lot, and it blocks half the screen and stuff like that. I tried to see if I could get a smaller font, and which is then hard to read, but I can't. You have to get the professional, and you know, I think it's, you know, $350 a month or something like that. I forget which level, but I mean, I know it's the professional level. I just don't know the price. So yeah, that probably won't stay up there. Let's so I just let's see here. So that's me from YouTube, and that's me, same comment from Twitch, and that's me, same comment from Facebook page. And this is Mo. Hello, Joe. Hello, Mo. And then she says, please follow Joe Hart, Joe TikTok, Joe Hart 35, and Twitter, NASCAR Inc. Thank you so much, Mo. I love that. Muffy, how are you? Mo, I am doing better. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing better, Mo. I don't like being under the weather, and most people don't like being under the weather. And I mean, I feel for you, sure, for sure. Hey, Muffy, how are you? Joe Hart here. You know, I took a day off yesterday. You know, I had a lot to work, you know, and I didn't plan to take a day off. I went down the rabbit hole. I did a lot of research and trying to learn a lot of things and stuff. So let's see here. So Mo says, Muffy, hello. Muffy, I'm well, Joe. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. You know, I mean, you know, certainly way better than two days ago during that video. But yeah, you know, I mean, you know me. I have my, you know, everything in my life is tough. So I'm trying to improve upon that. But yeah, I'm doing well. You know, I'm running around with my head cut off. You know, I want to watch other streams, and I want to, you know, I just everything. And you know, like yesterday, there wasn't many scheduled streams. A lot of people are like me, and they do it, you know, 5 minutes, you know, 5 minutes notice, and then they go live. But OTC, hey Santa, how are you? OTC, I apologize that I got back to your comment like 3 weeks later. I'm like I said, I don't know YouTube. I don't know StreamYard. Sassy Santa. Hey, Sassy. Do I know you from a different stream? I'm not sure if that means you do know me from a different stream. I'd like to, yeah, feel free to let me know what that other stream is. So I might, I don't recognize, maybe I recognize your name, but anyway, if you could let me know if you're from that other stream, that'd be great. So yeah, I'm learning YouTube. I'm learning StreamYard. So OTC, by the way, I think last time you were in my stream, I was way behind on comments, but I said, hey, by the way, OTC, you know, I don't really know you. And I do, I have a fair amount of mods, and I'm still learning about mods and stuff. But and we don't know, we're all online, so we don't really know each other. And I don't, the baggage I have is I don't trust anybody. But that was a horrible preface. I would like to, anyway, I was way behind in comments, and I said, "Hey, OTC, if you're here, I'd love to offer you a blue wrench." And 20 minutes later said, "Oh, he left or something." And I thought they were referring to something else. And they're like, "Oh no, I don't need mods." Okay. Well, I don't know if you mean you don't need any mods to control you, or you mean you don't want to be a mod. But just if you could, I don't want to offer blue wrenches unless people want it. So if you could just write one more time, I don't need mods. Yeah, I think you're talking about. Yeah, no, man, I'd never. Yeah, I mean, you rock. So anyway, all my mods, I have currently set them up, temporarily. I was like, I don't know, I don't know what I'm doing. So all my mods, I have asked them, temporarily, like, could you do this? And I have minimal expectations, and I don't really I don't really care too much about trolls. Now, 2 days ago, I cared about a couple of people, but they weren't trolls. So, I was treated by Joe. Don't feel obligated to hand out wrenches. We are all just here to support you and your channel. Well, thank you, Muffy. I appreciate that. Yeah, and yeah. Hey, good point. I'm black or white. I'm like, yeah. I've never seen Oprah, or not much, so I know, like, you can have a blue wrench and you can have a blue wrench. I don't know. She does that with cars or something like that. So, okay, let's see here. But thank you. Let's see. Woo! Let me, I'll get caught up on comments. I know that's usually my downfall, so I don't want to get too hooked on them. So OTC says Santa, and Mo says OTC welcome. And the Sassy 777 says Santa. Yeah, Sassy, if you want to just quickly let me know if you came for that from that other stream. That makes a difference to me. So I'd like to know. Muffy, hello, OTC. And Mo, the Sassy, hello. Sounds like people know the Sassy. Is that true? OTC, hi, everybody. And Muffy, welcome, Sassy. And OTC, Sassy. And OTC, I'm good. And the Sassy, hello, Mo. And OTC, I don't need mods. Okay, I won't offer it to you. That's fine. Yeah. The Sassy, thanks, Muffy. And Muffy says, Joe, don't feel obligated to hand out wrenches. We are all just here to support you and your channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Muffy, I concur. My whole room will be blue wrenches. Y'all can just, Sassy, of course. Thank you for being here. No problem. So, Mo, yes. I wonder if Joe has ever heard that saying rogue mod. The saying? Oh, probably the saying. Mo, yes. I wonder if Joe has ever heard of the saying rogue mod. LOL. I think I've been involved. I've been aware of that stuff happening. Muffy, I don't know. I hope he doesn't find out. Thank you. Joe, anytime you feel like you have too many mods and you need to take my wrench away, I am just fine with that, and I will still be here. Thank you, Muffy. I don't know. And like I said, I don't trust anybody. That's the baggage I have. But then, I'm black or white. I go to the extreme. So the other extreme is like, I trust, once I set someone up, I'm not gonna, they have to prove to me that they're, that I would take, and it's not that's so weird to have the power to give or take a wrench away, but it's my stream. I understand it. But anyway, then they would have to, thank you, Muffy. I appreciate that. So Muffy, Mo, oh my God, right. Yes, I hope I don't find out. Is that what you're referring to? So OTC, Santa Joe is cool. Thank you, OTC. I appreciate that. So I'm going to go. I won't be looking at I'm currently not looking at the screen, but I have something up. And that's loud. And okay, let me see if this is here. So let's see here. The Sassy, you're a good soul. Stay healthy and Merry Christmas. Thank you, the Sassy. So present, share screen, share screen. It's here somewhere. Oh, there it is. So that's, I'm sharing it, but then I'll start it. I just want to make sure it's there. Uh-oh. Okay, that's at the beginning. What I'm going to try to do today, and it will probably help me not repeat what I did a couple of days ago and try to keep me front and center and settled and all that stuff. Muffy, Sassy, you're very sweet. That is. Thank you, the Sassy. I might start just calling you Sassy instead of the Sassy, or 777 or one of those things. So anyway, this is the thing on the screen. There is the YouTube website or channel, the YouTube channel for Moscow Police PIO. And it's relatively new. They set up the channel December 5th, 2022. And then the chief and also the captain that's in charge of the case have started to put out some videos. And most of them are a minute something, less than 2 minutes long. And I think there's 10 videos, but two of them, one is 5 something and one is 6 something or almost 6 or something like that. So I'm not sure we'll get through all of them or even most of them, because usually I love comments and I get distracted and stuff. But I'm gonna. So what do we got here? So hey, Tony Smith, welcome. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So Mo, I haven't watched any updates yet today. Well, this is it's interesting, so it'll be good to watch. Let's see here, Tony. When I'm working a big case such as this, I like putting lots of notes and dates and questions into a standard notebook. I just fill up pages of paper, especially when there are 4 victims. I can understand that. I've got Post-it notes and written pages, which written is not a good thing for me because 10 minutes later I can't read my writing. But I print up a lot. I try to computerize it as soon as possible. But yeah, I've got every day I'm printing up, I'd say 10 to 20 different pages of stuff to try to remember and stuff. So Mo and Tony. So, okay, I'm going to start this. This is today's, is that what it says? Let me go back over there. This is 12:20. This is yesterday's video update, and it's a minute 29. So it's Captain James Fry scolding. He is scolding Kaylee's dad's lawyer. He doesn't mention him by name, but that's who he's talking to. So here it goes. It's going to start, and I'm going to play it all the way through, and then we can discuss it and replay it if we want. So it's just informative. That's all. Okay, here it goes. 3, 2, 1.
So I know there's been some questions about the leadership in this investigation. What I want people to know is this is a Moscow Police Department investigation. We're utilizing the resources of the FBI and the state police, but we pick the investigators. My command team oversees this. We have 94 years of experience between us, and we're going to continue to work this case. We're going to continue to work it to the completion. We have a lot of resources that we're utilizing, but we still ask for your help. We ask for any tips that you might have, anything that you might be able to give us. We're going to take a look at those, but be assured that this investigation is the Moscow Police Department's, and I am the chief, and we're going to follow through with this. And just know that from the very beginning of this, we've been a unified group, and we make decisions together. But those ultimately, I stand behind at the end. I'd like to update you on our tips so far. We've received 7,600 email tips. We've received 4,300 phone tips. We've received 4,500 digital tips. All of this helps build the picture that we're trying to put together here to solve this case. What we want you to know is we appreciate all your help. We appreciate everything that you've done, but we're asking that if you have anything additional, please just send it to us through our tip line or through our email tip line. We appreciate that.
Do you want to grow your YouTube channel? Do you want to earn more views, more subscribers, more watch time, and of course, make more money?
Cool. So, uh-oh, where am I? So anyway, I'll probably just keep playing each video in reverse order, which if I was like by myself or if I ever watch these when I'm not on a live and I'm by myself, I would personally like to start at the first one and then go in forward chronologically. But you know, that doesn't really make sense. That's probably not the best way to see it. So I'll just keep playing them in reverse order. You can comment about any of them. You can comment, you know, we can replay them or anything like that. But, you know, like I said, Kaylee's father was, and I still need to figure out who he's talking about. But Kaylee's father's lawyer was saying that the guy in charge has 2 years experience as, and I think he says detective, but it's 2 years. So anyway, James Fry, who's the chief, he responded, of course, they have 94 years between them. Now, we don't know if that's for a staff of 33 officers and they each have 3 years each average, or if he's talking about the top 5 people. I don't know who has 94 years, but anyway, I don't know who has 2 years because the captain, and I forget the captain's name, but he's the, you know, chief is in charge and the captain is in charge of the case. And I forget his name. So I don't know if he's saying the captain has 2 years. I've heard it's a detective, but I need to do more research on that to find out who has 2 years. I don't think it's the end of the world. I mean, you know, I think in the small picture, if the person in charge has 2 years experience, that might be a little concerning, but I don't think too concerning. In the big picture, the person having 2 years, I wouldn't say it's, you know, it's like, golly, why do we have to rag about everybody? But I'm sure, you know, the lawyer's paid to, you know, to do those kind of things. So anyway, that's what I think. So I'll be back. I'm burning dinner. Muffy, get it, please. Sounds great. Yeah, get to your din. So so Joe says, can anybody hear me? YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Facebook page and profile. I'm not on Facebook much. Thanks Mo. Muffy, yes, sounds great. And then I'll be back. I'm burning dinner. Oh no, I hope you catch it. Okay, Muffy, sounds good. Uh-oh. Ooh, doggy. By the way, I might just let's see here. Remove from stream. I think I might just do an experimental stream tonight. Like I was saying earlier, yesterday, I didn't stream at all. I think I needed to, you know, rejuvenate or whatever. But there's no other record, you know, there weren't any. There's quite a few live streamers that I like to see their stream. And so most days I try to see if they have anything scheduled. And most people don't schedule anyway. Most people go, you know, they say, I'm going to go live in 10 minutes and then they go live. But I'm talking about being scheduled hours in advance. So yesterday there were none there were still people that went live, like I said, immediately. But now today there's 4 and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't fit in there anyway. So you know, there's a 4 o'clock. I'm in Eastern Standard Time, New York City, you know, that kind of stuff. Florida, that's Eastern Standard Time, or about a third of the country, I think, United States, in case you're from out of country or wherever you're at. But there is a 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 7 o'clock, which is in 18 minutes, and 9 o'clock. And I caught the first 2, and I want to catch the next 2. Now, I'm guessing that, and you know, as I say in every one of my streams, I mean, I've been streaming for, I think as of yesterday, it was 11 days I've been streaming, and it feels like 4 months. It seems so foreign my first couple of days. And I can talk forever, you know, on Meerkat. You know, my first platform for one video was Periscope, but then my next 1,000 videos were on Meerkat. So Meerkat, you know, was a wonderful platform. I wish someone had bought them and kept them in business because they went out of business. But Muffy, I'm listening. Just need to pop out a chat. Oh, no problem. Do what you need to do. And Mo, thanks. Muffy says, thanks, Mo. And Mo says, I think it's good to set at least 1 hour in advance. That way, 30-minute notifications go out beforehand, Joe. Oh, amen. I want to get to that point. And I'm getting, you know, every day I think it's light years what has happened. And it's hard to quantify and qualify what the changes are in me, especially to someone else, because I have so much static in my head. But anyway, I will probably do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 hour streams, which isn't the end of the world. I don't quite I think it's evolving the value of my streams. But what I'm getting at, Mo says, and more people see them and can make it. Yeah. I definitely, which I think I kind of, I'm not doing that intentionally, but I think I'm okay with having small, intimate groups because I'm still trying to learn StreamYard and YouTube and stuff. But there are some people that want to come on board and like be part of my panel and be a wrangler and a bouncer and all that stuff. And, you know, so I'm talking to them and I'm like, well, I don't have a consistent schedule. Why don't you tell me when you can show up the best? So I'm trying to get it together because I'm black and white. And I could definitely say, you know, Twitter, 10 a.m., StreamYard, 3 p.m., Twitter, 9 p.m. You know, I could, and I'll stare at my phone until it turns that 1 minute and I go live. So I can do the opposite. So, which is, you know, is not bad. So, yeah, you're right. What I think I'm getting at now, which, I'm probably a little early to say it, but, I've had tinges, when I'm doing this of, man, I would love to, I think it's okay to do a 4-hour video, but I don't quite see the value or the purpose of it yet. It just happened a couple of times. So I'm guessing I'll probably ultimately get to 2-hour videos or something like that. But there are times that I'm like, okay, this time I'm going to do an hour, or this time I'm going to try 30 minutes, or I'm going to, you know, so anyway, what I'm trying to get at is in a roundabout way, one of the streams tonight that I want to see is going to be at 7 o'clock. And that's in 14 minutes. So, and I like to be on time, you know, when I drop in late, I mean, if I'm in a live stream, I never go back and start watching the beginning of it. Cause that's, you know, you're so far behind when you do that. So, I know I just started the thing. I might show one more video or 2 more videos, but let me go over there. Let's see. Should that go back there somewhere? And wait a minute. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's see here. Stop screen. Oh, golly. Sorry, that clicked share screen. Okay. I don't know why that's so big. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. So Mo, that sounds perfect, Joe. Like a plan, Stan. Yeah, and I know, I mean, I'm pretty confident in saying I know that YouTube is slow and steady. So you don't, almost no one does a 30-minute, 30 or 40-minute stream. But and I'm sure people do. I guess I can do recorded ones and post those, and they're just like a PSA or something like that, but anyway, yeah, thank you. I probably just wanted to see, I felt the need to go live just in case I have a couple of particular visitors that I might wanted to talk with. And if anything else, but I just felt the need to go. I missed yesterday. And as I said a couple of days ago, if I miss one day, like I would not be able to work 5 days and then take 2 days off. I can't do so if I miss one day, I miss a second day. If I miss a second day, I miss a third day. So I just needed to get back on the stream. But anyway, thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Anyway, let's watch this. And we might be able to get through 2 of these, 2 more. Not like I said, I'm going in reverse time, so probably most everybody out there has already seen these, but I like to summarize. The first couple of weeks, I did hypothesize and speculate and allegedly stuff, and it wore me out. And we only have one guilty person. I think there's only one person that did this. I don't think there's 2 or 3, but you can think whatever you want. But so we're accusing 35 people of doing it, but there's really only one guilty person. So I tried to get away from that, and I kind of want to get back to the basics of which is my plan to focus on while there's dead time or not much updates. And I'm something might happen any day, so I'm hopeful. But yeah, I want to focus on the 3 press conferences. Again, it's review, but I doubt if any of us have ever listened to one of those in entirety with no distractions. And that's kind of what I would like to do. Those 3 and these 10 videos, they do it, 5th to the 21st. So it's in 16 days, they've done 10 videos. So it's, it's almost once a day and once every 2 days, something like that. And then also the updates. That's kind of what I want to focus on. Those 3 things. That's where the facts are. We can always expand from that. But I was involved in quite a few streams, and I was on the panel of some of these where we were like, oh, this person is so guilty and we're going to dox them. No one was saying they're going to dox them, but a lot of information gets put out about the people. So Joe, have you gotten an email update today? I looked earlier. Let me look here. I have 2 email addresses, so I'm getting. I said I tried to. By the way, Mo, did you sign up for tech on your phone to get a text update? Because I signed up for that too, and I confirmed it, but I haven't gotten any of those yet. So if you happen to get text updates, is it working? Do you get them? I went back to 10:30 in the morning and I didn't get anything. 8 in the morning. Yeah, it doesn't look like I got anything. So let me go to the other one. And those are, those are the good things to start with. And they're no, I haven't signed up for anything yet. Oh, really? I don't know if you want to get updates, but I was first on let's see here. I was first on, I keep saying that, don't I? Let me stop saying that. I was first on. I should definitely. It's kind of cool. I'm trying to share the screen, but it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Okay, that came up. So I'm looking at. This is where I first started, and I can't see it. Where is it? So that, yeah, that's where I first started. That's the City of Moscow Police Department Facebook page. And when I started getting involved in this case, they were saying that's the place to go. It's central information. You'll be getting it. And you know, I started printing up things, and very few things have time dates on it. And I time date everything. Time is so important. Just to say, you know, December 21st, you know, Wednesday, there's 24, you know, so I time everything. Anyway, the times that things were timed on this update, by the time it was posted, it was almost 4 hours later. So this is their main place supposedly for information, and it would be posted 4 hours later. And in my book, 4 hours is, you know, it's not an update anymore. That's so. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Joe Hart here. It's good to see you. You know, so anyway, I saw the and that's a cool place. It's a good place to be, but I was let's see here. So remove that from screen and present. No, not present, share screen. I'm still learning this stuff. It's here somewhere. There it is. So this, so that is, sorry, I'm a little behind on comments. It's good to see you, Valerie. Thank you so much. Tony, thank you for the comment. I'll get to it. So this is the, you know, the City of Moscow, Idaho website, and it includes mayors and water and, you know, utilities. You know, it includes everything, but it has a special area for the Moscow, and you know, I don't know the exact, but it's something like Moscow homicides or something like that. And so anyway, this, you know, if you clicked on one of those links, it's the current update. And whenever something is timed, the time I get the email update is, you know, within a minute or 2 or 3 of the you know, from the, so anyway, you get things, I think, as live as possible. So somewhere on this website, you can sign up for updates. I have 2 email addresses. I sign up for both, and I get both of them. I also sign up for my phone number for a text the first round, and I confirmed it. You know, they send you something to get it confirmed, and I confirmed it. But I haven't gotten it yet. So the second email, I tried to do it again, and they're like, that number is already in our system. And so you know, it wasn't really going to anybody, but I was like, hey, I'm not receiving it yet. How can I receive it? So anyway, I hope that makes sense. That, you know, that's, so anyway, it's 6:55. So I'm going to plow through the comments. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to end before 7 so I can see another stream that I really want to see. Mo, no, I haven't signed up for anything. I hope that made enough sense to you, Mo. Mo, I should definitely. It's pretty cool. I mean, I like it. Tony Smith, as the press update videos progressed over the days and weeks, Chief Fry would give out less and less information about the crime instead of just giving statistics on the investigator personnel. And I think he smiles too much, and you know, that might be a nervous habit that, you know, there's too many cameras. But he also and I don't like to criticize people, but he seems to be turning. I probably look red, and I turn red really easily. I can get hot in a house like that, and I turn red, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's embarrassed," and you know, it's not. I just turn red. So it seems like he's getting more red in the interviews, and they're more, you know, it's a staged question. I do believe it's the PIO asking him the questions. So you know, it's all staged and stuff. But I mean, I feel for them. I really do, because it's just all sort of stuff. Valerie, hello. Mo, Tony's very true. Why do you reckon they increase the number of agents by 20 in one day? I'm wondering that too. I hope I did a stream on that kind of, but I always get off topic. But yeah, I wonder what that means. You know, does that mean, is that good news to get 20 more FBI agents. And does that mean they all were 40 hours a week and now they all are 40 hours a week? Or some of, I mean, did the total hours go down because some of them are part-time? Anyway, I think too much, as you can tell. But, or does it mean there's a lot of pressure, from wherever, and they've gotten nowhere. So they put 20 more, I think it means good news, but it can mean either. You're right. I made it, Valerie. You made it, and I'm going to make this super short video. I'm so sorry, Valerie. And Mo, please follow Joe TikTok, Joe Hart 35, and Twitter. And it is 6:58. It's not humanly possible for me to say goodbye in 2 minutes, but I'm going to try. Tony, and I know I'm closing up, but I would love to hear your perspective on your comment. I can probably, I usually scroll back to the comments. So I usually end the broadcast, but comments can still happen. And I could probably end the broadcast and look at the comment. Anyway, watch the stream I want to. It's CDT, by the way. That's the stream that's at 7. I love her, and she's honest and thorough and professional and nice, and she doesn't accuse people. And so, anyway, so yeah, comments can keep coming for a while. Mo, everyone have a good night and stay warm. Thank you, Mo. Thanks for coming and stuff. So it's 6:58 still. So anyway, guys, I'm sorry that it's so quick. Yeah, 41 minutes, 22 seconds. That is, I thought I turned that down, but I guess I did not. That is really loud. So there you go. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. I'll try to figure out this thing here. I was hoping a couple people were going to show up and then we could have a little discussion with what happened 2 days ago, but it probably is best that they did not show up. And there was a few lurkers, so they could have been here anyway. But anyway, I'm going to get away from thinking it's about them and it's just about me and my content. So anyway, y'all take care. And like I said, you can still comment. I'm broadcasting the 6 destinations, and each of them says that could add 10-second delay to your. So anyway, my comments could be up to 60-second delay or thereabouts. And one day I did test that, but one day I want to test that again to get it more accurate. But anyway, so I usually try to take 60 seconds to say goodbye so people can write comments. Anyway, you can write comments, and I will talk to y'all later. Thank you so much, Mo. Valerie, Valera, thank you for coming. Muffy, uh-oh, my comments just disappeared. I don't know what happened to them. I don't have much. Tony Smith, Muffy, Joe Hart. Oh, that's me. See ya, Valerie. Thanks for coming. Normally I stream for 3 and 4 hours, and anyway. Thanks for coming, and I'll see you some other time. All right, so I'm going to end broadcast in 3, 2, 1, and you have to hit a button twice. So now I'm going to do 3, 2,